This question is not a question. It's just something in my mind. I don't think there's any country that they have the Islamic Sharia full, even Saudi Arabia. They
Sure.
don't go by Islamic Sharia. I don't think any country in the world. I don't make it clear for me. In this situation that they have the Islamic Sharia, because if let's say if every country they had the Islamic Sharia, you wouldn't see people getting hijab ripped, and even the Muslim countries they don't speak up. None of them. Like 5 million Uruguayan Muslims are getting tortured. None, a single Muslim country speaks up. Because
Well,
if there was like back in
sure,
the day, like
I get your questions,
Imam,
inshallah. Sure, inshallah. Jazakallah khairan. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you for your question and the opinion here mentioned. With regards to the other statements that he mentioned, we really don't have enough time to explain this in details, but we have to also indulge ourselves into what's benefiting for us, and that's an advice for myself and everyone. And many of the things that we talk about, opinions about countries and rulings and so on, it doesn't really do much benefit to our own selves. And to give broad statements and rulings and judgment among about countries and things like this, we have to be careful. And we have to also, part of the ways of the people of Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah, that they obey in matters of ma'ruf. In whatever place they are in, they obey the rulers in matters of ma'ruf. They don't overthrow them, they don't revolt against them. And this is by the order of the Prophet ﷺ, and to be patient with the deen of Allah. Yes, they don't obey them in the disobedience of Allah, but they do not take their hands off their matters of obedience and not to revolt and do all these types of things that causes bloodshed and things of that nature. And one of which is something that involves into the subject of the backbiting. The rulers, they have also rights to not to be backbited against, right? And we'll talk about the exceptions to backbiting, but it doesn't mean that a ruler is doing evil, then let's just attack him and backbite him and he has no honor and dignity. No, he's a Muslim that needs to be also observing the rights that needs to be observed to him. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to protect us from all evil. And again, with specific countries, if you say what you said, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us all to the truth. But the Sharia is applied in many Muslim countries in a way that we see many benefits of it, inshallah ta'ala, instead of just making full accusations because of some situations and things of that nature.